Hey guys!
Alright guys, we're here to do a video from a band that we've never done on the channel before, but one of our viewers mentioned in the comment section that we should check out some Huntress, and perhaps Eight of Swords would be the right song, the right video for us to do it. So let's give this viewer a shout out right now, popping up on the screen. Now, we've never done Huntress on the channel, like I mentioned. I know a few songs. I'm not really versed into everything that this band has done. Or everything that they did because they're no longer around. But I've heard a few tracks here and there on Liquid Metal. Okay. So at least I personally know at least the ballpark of what I'm getting myself into. You have no clue.
I'm surprised you still listen to Liquid Metal.
Well, I called to complain. I was going to cancel because $120 some odd a year is too much. Because I don't listen to it. I'm always listening to albums for review. Exactly. So what's the point of having it? So I called to cancel, and they're like, we can give it to you for $20. I was like, fuck, for $20, that's 2 Starbucks a year. It's not even worth canceling for 20. I said, for $20, you can have my $20.
Exactly.
Okay, I can listen to Jose Magan once a month for $20. That's pretty much as much playtime that I give him. Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. thought she was gonna grab the sword and
Or run
decapitate her.
off.
No, decapitate. Yeah. So, anyways, the band is not around anymore because she passed away. A soul taken too soon because of mental illness. So sad. I think the anniversary is coming up in August. That's the anniversary. And I'm sure around that time, Liquid Metal will be playing because they always do around that dreaded date. But anyways, so I just wanted to give you a little bit of a background. So it's not like there's going to be a new album around the corner or anything like that. What's out there is what's out there, and that's pretty much it. But it's really sad because what an incredible vocalist. I mean,
I wish you told me that before, because now I'm a little sad.
well, I didn't want that to impact your appreciation of the song. I mean, the song starts those pipes right at the beginning. Oh!
It wouldn't have impacted anything. I think it would have just made me go in the song knowing that. But now that I listen to the song, I've enjoyed the song. I'm very, very happy with what I listened to, and then you put that on me, and I'm like,
yeah, it just goes to show you that you never know what's inside somebody's mind. Honestly, like, people could look like the happiest in the world, like they could look like everything is going their way, that, you know, you can't really, that expression that you can't judge a book by its cover, it's really true when it comes to mental illness. You really can't. You don't know how people are feeling on the inside. Sometimes we put on masks. You know what I mean? Like, we put on facades and we smile and we crack jokes and we do all of this thing to kind of hide the pain that we're feeling. And you never know. You just never know. But what a loss for the metal world. I mean, her voice is incredible. And this video is living proof that men will follow a beautiful woman anywhere.
yeah.
Anywhere. It doesn't matter where.
It was snowing outside, and everyone looked cold, but yet, since she was in front of them, they were like, fuck it, I don't need a shirt.
No, wherever she's going, I'm going to go too.
Exactly.
It just goes to show you that at the end of the day, there's that old expression that behind a great man, there's a great woman.
Yeah.
I don't think it's that true. I think behind a great woman, there's a whole bunch of men.
Yeah.
I think that expression is perhaps a little bit more accurate. Now, what are your thoughts? Since you've never heard Huntress until today you pop your Huntress cherry, if you will. What are your thoughts on the song, on the vocals, on the sound, the solo?
I just love the whole vibe of the song. This, you know, get me going vibe. They had the Bird Box. This was Bird Box before Bird Box. You know the Netflix movie with
where they all have their eyes. It's with the Sandra Bullock.
Yeah. So they were doing the Bird Box before Bird Box.
Before it was cool.
Yeah. That was the first thing I noticed.
Not the vocals? Oh, that opening was incredible.
Oh, the opening was incredible, but the way she ended it too.
But the thing I like about her vocals, I don't know if you noticed that, it's not like they're like super... It's not like Tarja. It's not like
they're
Floor.
Never super clean.
They have this raspiness to them that gives it so much soul.
She does so much with it. She doesn't have just one set of vocals.
Or one approach.
It's the different approaches she has to it that spice up the track.
I agree with you. I 100% agree with you. There's a band, when I heard this band for the first time, I thought of Huntress. Because I felt like they were kind of, not imitating it, but they were taking a lot of the things that Huntress does, and they were bringing it to the forefront. The only difference is that they're an all-girl band, and that's Burning Witches.
I knew it.
You know,
I knew it.
So
because that's also what came to my mind after listening to this.
Yeah,
Burning Witches.
The first time I heard Burning Witches, I thought of Huntress. You know what I mean?
Because, so for me, the first time listening to this, I'm thinking...
Because you're familiar with Burning Witches, so for you, it's the other way around. For me, I had heard maybe 5-6 Huntress songs before I ever heard a single Burning Witches track. But there's a lot of similarities. But the guitar solo, dude, the solo sounded like you're sinking in quicksand. Because with every single note, it felt like I was getting deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper. And when you think the solo is going to end, it just keeps on going, keeps on going, keeps on going. The overall track, from a guitarist perspective, has this really old school approach, old school sound. It has this really incredible vibe. Like when I think of heavy metal, I'm not even talking about like if you start to break it down, is it power metal? When I think of classic heavy metal, I think of that pure energy that comes from the guitar playing, and that guitar playing then provides a pulpit for an incredible vocalist to shine, right? Like if I think of Iron Maiden, for example, or Judas Priest, I think of the guitar playing, how incredible it is, how powerful it is, the pulpit, it's almost like they create a virtual musical pulpit that allows the incredible lead singers that those two bands have to come up front and grace us with their presence. Exactly the same formula. Great guitar playing, great musicians, creating a pulpit to allow an incredible lead singer coming to the forefront and exhibit all her glory.
Yeah.
But one of the things that I think I'm going back to this, one of the things that every time I've heard a Huntress song, the thing that I always gravitated to, it was not necessarily the range, it's the raspiness that she has in her voice.
Yeah, because it never softens up. If she always has that raspiness, whatever different way she pulls her vocals, it's still there.
But it gives character.
It does.
It becomes such a unique fingerprint to how she sings that you can't imitate it.
And it has the same dirtiness that the guitars have.
I agree. It does.
The guitars in the chorus have this dirtiness to them, so when she's singing, it's kind of like matching the guitar.
And you would expect her, when she goes on her with the high notes, to be absolutely clean.
No.
And then the raspiness to come in when she's singing. But no, it doesn't. Like you said, it doesn't matter which way she's going. That raspiness is always there. And I think that's incredible.
If it's mostly there or just a hint of it, it's still
But it's still there. But it's still there. This was a great request by one of our viewers. We want to thank you for asking, for posting in the comment section. We check out the comment sections every day. So if there's something worth looking into, obviously we're going to take a look.
Yeah.
And we like to throw you guys a little bit of a shout out here and there. So thank you for the request. I really enjoyed this track. I hope you enjoyed it as well. Maybe now you can go back. This is like a show that's played its last season. So now you can dive deep into the discography and you know that this is what you have to play with. Sadly, this is what you have to play with. All right, guys, this is it for today. Come back tomorrow. We'll have another video for you. See you guys.
See ya.